Hey folks, Paul Abernathy here. Thanks for joining me today on this brief video. And I want to talk to you a little bit about the CMECP program. So, the Certified Master Electrical Code Professional Program is a federally protected, trademarked program that was designed to take master electricians to the next level. So, most of the time, when an electrician achieves licensure, they're not tested, they're not pushed, and they don't have any marketing edge or any bump against a competitor. And depending on where you're living in the country, that competitive bump can be something you need to help your business strive. But also, you really do need to know the National Electrical Code. And I see so many electricians on social media, TikToks and Instagram and Facebook, who post things that are just simply incorrect. And I wish that they would take enough pride to think, you know what, I'm at the pinnacle of my profession. I am a master electrician, but I could do better and I could learn more. And I want to challenge myself. I totally understand that there's many people that do not want to challenge themselves. But there is a large group of individuals who want to take their game to the next level, to be more proficient in the code, be able to give more leadership to their employees, or maybe they run a crew, or maybe you're just a master electrician who's like, look, I want to be better than the next guy. That's what the CMECP program is all about. And it's not for everybody. It is a total voluntary program. And you go through it, you have 6 months to complete it. And then you have what's called a proctored written exam that you're going to take, and it's proctored. And then, of course, you have your final essay that you have to complete. And if you make it through all of those steps, then you get the honor of calling yourself a CMECP. You'll get your lapel pins. You'll be able to use it in all your marketing, promotion, advancement, however you deem fit to promote all the accolades that you received going through the program. Now, it is not an easy program. Don't think we just give these out. It's not a cakewalk. All you got to do is ask some of our CMECPs about their experience, and you'll see that they came away from it much more knowledgeable about the National Electrical Code, their interactions, their competency reviews, everything, their exams that they had to go through. Everything leads them to the next level. Of course, every competency review is graded by me personally, and I make sure that we give feedback where necessary, and they achieve the 80% that's required on all of your reviews and your exams. So again, it's a quite an interesting program. It's not new. It's been around for quite a few years now, and we are very controlled at the CMECPs that achieve that level. And again, we don't spam. We don't send the CMECPs tons of mail. They control their destiny. It is something that's internal to you to want to achieve the next level. But with that said, though, I'd like to kind of give you an overview and let you see a little bit of what the program is kind of all about. But first, let's kind of go to the website. So here's the website. It's cmecp.org. If you have an interest, you can click here, become a CMECP, and you can read the process. It's very detailed on how it goes. And then, of course, we also have a journeyman program. So the journeyman program is for anybody that's not a master, but maybe they're studying to become a master and they want to kill two birds with one stone. Means they want to learn the NEC to pass an exam for their masters, but in the process achieve the requirements necessary to get them to the exam stage in our process. And so we try to make it as simple as possible in order to get from point A to point B. But if you're already a master electrician, then all you got to do is just click on this Become a CMECP, read the information. If you are interested in our program, as you can see right here, you just fill in the simple blanks, put in the license number for the state that you're licensed in, and of course, that state. And we will do all the background information in order to tell you whether you qualify to continue in the program before you spend any money. It's the most affordable certification program that I know. And again, it's something that we track, we keep records. We even record the proctored exams, so that's always there in case it's not, somebody needs that or you need that. We validate your certifications if any of your employers or anybody wants to call and validate that. The inception was in 2017. It got federally protected in 2018. So it's just an amazing program. Now, what's in the program, you might ask? And by the way, if you have any questions, you are always free to give us a call. Email us at info at cmecp.org. We're more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. Now, what's in the program? So once you get into our CMECP program, you'll get your instructions on how to get into your module, how do you navigate the course. And once you get there, and as you can see, right now, our students have a 99.12% success rate. That's because we only want the best of the best. Now, that's the success rate in the program, the 6-month requirements. So you have to finish all of your coursework in 6 months. Now, for some people, that may really sound easy, but I think what you'll find is that in many cases, life just gets in the way. So one of the aspects of the CMECP program is time management. We want to make sure that the electrician has the wherewithal to be able to manage their time, manage life's expectancies, but also move through the program diligently at a specific pace in order to be completed in 6 months. Most of the people complete it just about at 6 months. Even those that think they're going to go quicker, it seems the life gets in the way. And they have to focus on many things, which most master electricians do, and have to be able to multitask. And they get it done in 6 months. Now, the majority of the students that do not make it through our program, it's that they weren't ready in their life to have that time management. And so typically what happened is they would the 6 months would expire. And our program is very rigid on that. We don't give extensions. You have 6 months to complete the online portion. Then you have 30 days to schedule and get your proctored exam. And then after that, once you pass that, you have 30 days to get in your essay. And the essay itself is on any code section, any code article, whatever you want. You're teaching, kind of doing a lesson to all of the existing CMECPs, and they will give you a thumbs up or thumbs down on your review. It's not something that we're going to make that decision on here. That final stage is up to the members, all of our CMECP members that are in the voting staff. So it's a process that's very rewarding for all CMECPs that have made it to this stage. And so we think that you'll find it's a great benefit, whether you're going to use it for marketing, put it on your vehicles, put it on your stationery, your letterheads, whether you're going to use it in whatever fashion to help elevate your company. But for me, it's taking good electricians who've done what I've said, and that is get licensed. And then they're going, well, what's the next? What do I do next? Well, the CMECP program is the next step. And I like to think it's the pinnacle because you don't even have National Electrical Code certifications through NFPA. We're the only ones that do this. And we've established a process. It's a vetted process. It's a proctored process. It is a great certification. And again, kind of done all the legwork for you. But let's go back really quickly and look at your steps. So as you can see here, there are 5 sections, 19 overall units that you have to complete. Each one of these units, as you can see, will have the material. We'll have occasionally it'll have some videos that you can watch. It'll have quizzes, and you see here that these do count towards your grade, but they also have what's called the proctored exams. And the exams that you have to do in order to pass this unit. So right here, you see it says unit review counts towards grade, and there you go. And so all of these things have to be completed. So I usually tell CMECP candidates, you just go through Unit 1 to Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, all the way to Unit 19. And we're going to grade these and give you the feedback. If you get 80% or higher, you go on to the next unit. But once you get through all of these units, then you have your proctored exam. Let me rephrase that. You have your online recorded exam. You have to pass all of this to get to the proctored stage. So again, people say, well, is it just a matter of me going through 19 units? No. And I don't want to overwhelm you and think, oh my God, I'd never finish. We have CMECPs that have been through the program, and it obviously can be achieved. Here's all your exams that you have to go through, okay? And you see the scores, okay? Obviously, exam 20 is right at the 80% threshold, right? That type of scenario, but you see they are tough. Not gonna lie, some are harder than others. But once you go through them, it's very rewarding. Now, once you finish those exams, then you've got your final. Each one of these are 100 questions or more, and you have to complete these. And you see here, students' average scores, they have to achieve at least an 80. So one of the things about it is it's not that we're trying to make something that the hurdle is so high that people can't achieve. That is absolutely not the goal with the CMECP program. The goal with the program is to give you detailed illustrations, right? It's to give you good competency reviews to test your knowledge along the way. We're already giving you credit for the fact that you're a master electrician. You've already achieved that milestone in your career. You should be very proud of that. But we also believe that we can take good electricians and make them great electricians. And that's going to help your business. That's going to help your leadership skills. That's going to help your promotion of your business, promotion of you to your employer if you're not the owner. All those things are beneficial. But if you're a journeyman electrician and you think, my company doesn't require me to get a master's license, what's in it for me? Get in our journeyman program. You can use it to study for your master license, and then you get to achieve that goal. And maybe you don't want to work for yourself. Maybe you still just want to work for somebody else, and that's fine also. But maybe you have aspirations to own your own company someday, or maybe do something for yourself in all of the many facets that you can do as an electrician, whether it's smart home, whether it's you're doing service calls, commercial, light commercial, residential, all you're doing is service work. Whatever you want to do, you can achieve it, and our program can help get you there. So if you're interested in learning more about our CMECP program, we answer questions on it all the time. You can submit it through the website. You can email us again at info at cmecp.org. Very affordable. Go read it, see what all the details. We're very transparent about it. And if you look at what you get and how we support you, you're going to see that it's the best thing for your career out there. All right. So if you're interested in it, check it out. Again, all you got to do is go to cmecp.org. Hope to see you there.